right. Hello, Virgos. Is the Pretty Coach Oracles. My name is Naeem Shakam, also known as Jude. I'm about to hop into y'all reading. You guys are the last reading for today. I believe I'm going to do so. I'll be tapping into the others on tomorrow, most high willing. Um, I want to keep everything short and to the point. We got the Seven of Swords as your overall energy. And I feel more so like this was planned. Yes, it can deal with deceptions and lies and maybe even self-sabotage, but I didn't get that. Okay. I put what I got first as my first initial thoughts in the title, and that's plans. Okay. Now, when I asked Spirit to help me to clarify this understanding, I got the King of Cups, which is an energy that's very creative, very loving, very compassionate. This is a person who their heart has to be in whatever it is that they're doing. Okay, Virgo, that could definitely be you. You can have Pisces in your chart somewhere. Okay. The next card was the Two of Swords. And this is the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius card. King of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but I felt like more so Pisces energy. But it could be any of those signs. Very spiritual you are, okay, but you might have been in a crossroads, or you may have been at a point where you were totally just like, oh my god, I don't know who to choose. If it's people, places, things, or ideas, you didn't know what to choose, so you were in this place of like, I don't know what to do, so I'm going to stay still. Okay. But I think in the end, you're going to go towards working with someone. You guys are going to collaborate, you're going to work together, and you will build something. Okay. That person or you could have Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo in your chart, which makes sense seeing how the Virgo reading. So it could be with a fellow earth sign, or you're just going to be in that earth sign energy of building some shit, okay? Manifesting some things. So the first card that actually came out for you, Virgo, is the World card. So that meant for me, starting off with the major arcana, that means something big has already possibly happened for you. What I feel here is that if you were ever just kind of trying to be or do whatever society or people that you cared about think that you should do, I think that that was kind of like a mask for you. That was a cloak. That was something that was hiding you. And now you're not in that energy anymore. You're wanting to be true to yourself at, really at all cost or by any means necessary. And that's what the World card is representing for me with you here. It also can indicate world travel or just some form of traveling at a distance. Okay, so you could have taken a new position. You could be considering moving across the world or moving even just to another state. Okay, or city for a position or for a person or even for a spiritual journey. We're going to get into clarifying that in a few minutes, but before we go on, the most likely outcome for the highest good for you guys is the Eight of Wands, okay? And if that's not that, this is still a card that's clarifying the World card. So there's going to be some form of sudden, passionate, inspiring communication that takes place that's going to have you possibly traveling soon, okay? Maybe in the month of August. So let's go ahead and tap into this world energy. Spirit, what's going on with the world energy for Virgos? Hmm. I have to remind myself to breathe for these types of things. They're really important. Okay. So the first card I see out is Leo. That's the Sun card. So some of you guys could be dealing with Leo, or you yourself could have Leo in your chart. The next card that came out right with that, marriage. Baby, first of all, that's how I see this, as marriage, but it could still be a spiritual journey like I mentioned before. What I do feel is there's going to be a lot of healing, a lot of clarity is going to come from this, okay? Whether it is in fact a spiritual journey or if it's in fact a graduating to commitment, an elevation to a form of commitment like marriage, or at least you guys being exclusive, okay? That Sun card, oh my god, that's clarity. That is a yes. That is happiness. That is joy. That is self-confidence. That's way too many cards that just came out, so we won't be taking that. At the bottom of the deck, I saw the Two of Cups. So that is a soulmate connection there, okay? I've also got the Moon here, and I've got the Ace of Cups. So what I feel here is that there's somebody who's going through an experience where they're having to dig really deep, or maybe they're having dreams or visions about who this love is. Okay, Virgo. So some of you guys could be a Virgo dealing with a Leo, or you could be a Leo dealing with Virgo, or you can have Virgo placements in your own chart. But I feel like this is Pisces energy too for me. So even though it could be any water sign, I'm still feeling a lot of Pisces energy with this. So all I'm saying is you guys could be dealing with, Virgo, Pisces. You could be dealing with Leo. You could be dealing with Taurus, a fellow earth sign, or you yourself could be like a Leo who's got all this energy. You could be a Virgo. So it just depends on how this resonates for you. But I definitely feel like somebody's had dreams about a new love offer or the renewal of a love. Okay. I also feel like this has something to do with something very spiritual here. Okay. So even if it's about love, it's a spiritual connection more than it is. I don't even want to say more. It's like this spiritual energy and this spiritual connection is what's going to drive you guys into actual physical connection. Okay. Hopefully that makes a little bit of sense. Let's get with this Eight of Wands. So you guys could have recently received communication from this person. I just saw the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You might want to check out Scorpio because that came out in the Scorpio reading as well, Virgo. So some of you guys could be dealing with Scorpio. If not, you've got it in your chart, or the person that you're dealing with has it in theirs. Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands. So here we go. In my opinion, there has possibly been some sudden communication. The communication could have came after a period of stillness, after a period maybe of being blocked or not talking much. Okay. After a period maybe of even reflection of just trying to get each other's thoughts together and whatnot. Now this communication has come in, and then there's this Ace of Wands. So there's this resurgence of excitement, resurgence of confidence, and maybe even of sexual passions. Okay. Um, so someone could be talking about how they want to see you, talking about, or you could be talking about that, and you want to meet up with this person, and you guys may want to be intimate with one another sexually. Let's see what else is going on. If that's not the case, if it is in regards to a business endeavor or something of the sort, then I feel like you're getting an opportunity to utilize your creativity. I also feel like you're going to be extremely self confident. Even though the Queen of Wands came out in the reverse, which would mean somebody could be a little bossy, okay? They could be in this energy of, oh, okay, this is what I'm hearing. Before this communication came in, somebody could have been experiencing a little bit of low self esteem because maybe they felt like this person didn't want them anymore, or maybe they felt like this person wasn't interested in them anymore. But now since they've gotten this communication, it's like, oh, okay. But I also get another vibe, like somebody is kind of salty that maybe someone only wants them physically, only wants them sexually. Like, damn, is that all you want me for? I mean, I know I'm fine and whatnot, but got to be more careful. Can I get a little more? All right, so I'm seeing the Two of Cups, guys. It finally came out again, and this time it hit the side of my chair reverse. Okay, so I feel like either someone feels like this is not going to happen, or right now there is some imbalance in a divine partnership, in a divine union. Okay. Somebody could be experiencing just feeling stuck mentally, like I don't know what to do. There's some conflict going on with the Five of Wands here. Okay. So you could also be dealing with an Aries energy. Check out the Aries reading. Spirit, give us some more surrounding this Eight of Wands energy. Okay, we got the Fool card. So I feel like there could have been some conflict. There could have been a lot of different people in someone's ear. There could have been a lot of different opinions. There could have been some slander. Maybe there's even going to just be negotiations, okay, between you and this person. Like, hey, we need to sit down and we need to talk about how we're going to move forward, if we're going to move forward, okay? Um, and I think that when you guys do that, somebody is going to maybe be willing to take this leap of faith, take a risk, okay? After this period of being stuck, of feeling mentally stuck, like, oh, I don't know what to do. And also, I'm getting a very serious vibe with this, okay? So somebody was extremely serious. This could be someone who's got Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra in their chart, but they were just all in their mind about something and feeling like, oh, I'm so restricted. I can't do this and I can't do that. When the truth was, I mean, all they had to do was change their mind, change their thought pattern about something. Speak up and you can have what you want, or speak up and we can work something out. Okay. So let me see. One more thing, Spirit. Give us one more about this Eight of Wands, and I will get out of. Okay. Yep. So we got the Chariot here. This is Cancerian energy. That Fool card could be Sagittarius or Aries, by the way. But I really feel like someone's going to decide to move forward. Like after a period of conflict, after some imbalance or something in a soulmate connection where there could have been commitment, or you guys could have at least been living together, or there had been a proposal in times past because, this person was ready to elevate or what have you. Um, yeah, I feel like now things that could have been exposed during communication or whatever, that's going to be worked out, negotiated, and then you guys are gonna like go towards one another and moving forward and building upon the lessons and things that you've learned. Okay, since meeting each other, or since developing the partnership, or if it's a business endeavor, or if it's a creative partnership, or even a spiritual one, you're going to move forward with the lessons that you've learned about each other or about the opportunity. Okay. And I feel it's going to prove to be really good. All right. So without further ado, oh my God, look at the bottom of the deck. Emperor. So this is Taurus or Aries energy right there. There's going to be a regaining of order, a regaining of structure here. Okay. So without further ado, Virgo, that's been your reading. I hope and pray that something resonated with you guys. I am done doing readings for right now, unless, of course, somebody orders an emergency reading. I do have a sale going on those. I forgot to put that in all the other videos. Oh my God. I have a sale on theprettycoachoracles.com. Emergency readings are considered same day readings or next day readings, okay, or at least 2 to 3 days after I receive payment for the order. I am having a special on that. They are now $60 plus tax, where they were once $95. I'll be doing that sale from today up until next week, Thursday. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and book a reading, guys. At theprettycoachoracles.com. Also, you have ways to support me. All of that's in the description box below. If you're new to the channel and you like the way that I read or what have you, or you just like my energy, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Okay. I love you guys with the love of the Most High. I'm gonna go rest, probably eat a little bit of something, drink a little bit of something, and I'm gonna chill and recover from all these readings. Okay. I love you guys with the love of the Most High. It's been my pleasure to serve you guys today. Bye.